Why is it that good shows always have bad sequels? Recently, I've been watching Clone High. I've been very obsessed with that show recently, over the past few days. And its sequel, season 2, or its reboot, was just horrible. And it got me thinking, why is it that good shows always have bad sequels or bad follow-ups? Like, another example is Total Drama Island. The first Total Drama Island was amazing. Total Drama World Tour was okay, but it wasn't that great. Total Drama, the one where they go to the movies, the Hollywood theme thing, that was pretty good. Total Drama, the Redonkulous Race was great, but all the other Total Dramas were just average to below average at best. These shows just forget their original premise and then they just turn horrible. And I feel they just try to please the fans as much, or sometimes the writers are people that grew up as fans and then now they're writing for the show. But that's never great, because in reality, fans don't exactly know what they want, and it always ends up horrible. And it really makes me sad, because these shows are so good. And it makes you wonder, it makes you think, oh, since the original is so good, even regardless of how it ended, you shouldn't even want a sequel, because there's a good chance that they'll ruin it. But then you're just left unsatisfied, There's always just that gaping hole, or that emptiness that you feel watching a show that you liked, or maybe an older show that you just discovered, and knowing that it just ended abruptly, Like Final Space as well, Final Space, I've never seen it personally, but from all the reviews I've seen, it's like really good. Ended abruptly, unfortunately, and obviously people want it to continue, but then there's always that risk of, oh, it'll just end up horrible, like a lot of other sequels have, Clone High was really good, and it has so much potential to be one of the great. Yeah, I mean, it still is. Even with the first season, it still is one of the greatest shows I've seen so far. But it could have been so much better. It could have been so much better, and it just got ruined. And that just makes me sad, But yeah, that's just my 2 cents.